He says, yes, Dave, I did it in, I want to say he said 2007. Dark matches, Midwest, etc. He says he's done it. He played the character as Doink. He showed me a royalty check or a check from the WWE. He showed me him backstage with other guys with the Doink outfit on. Cool. I said, listen, as long as you don't mind hearing shit from other people saying you're not the original Doink, I'm cool with it. I said, people are going to come up to you and tell you this. I'm good. So I said, alright, fine. Here's the agreement, blah, blah, blah. You come in, and this is what we do. Ironically, he was, the first day, he was sitting next to Lombardi. And Lombardi, first thing he said to him was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, basically, like, you know, that's how basic he came down. He goes, you're not a Doink. The guy, Dwayne, lifted up his mask, and I was standing there, and Lombardi said, oh, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, that was the extent of the conversation.
Yeah, you got certification from a Doink.
Right.
Doink.
So at that point, I said, all right, look, this guy can handle himself, you know?
Yeah.
If he's going to vouch for him, you know, Teddy Long vouched for him, you know, etc. I'm not going to go crazy. All day, Friday goes by, some guy came up to him. Oh, I'm sorry. During that show, we had Bull Dempsey, Bull James, whatever his name is, sitting the next section over. So there was Doink Dink, Ken Shamrock, and then there was an aisle, then it was Bull James, I think, or Dan Severn and Bull Dempsey, whatever. So they were close enough. And I hear Bull saying to some guy, oh, he's not a real fucking Doink, etc. Whatever. I paid no mind to it because, again, he can handle himself. We already discussed this prior to come to the event. And then some guy comes up to him and has a picture tattooed of a Doink the Clown on his arm. And he tells him, you're not the real fucking Doink. You're not the real fucking Doink. He goes, yeah, I'm not the real Doink. He's like, but I played Doink. So that was it. And the guy's, you know, going on and on and on. And the guy, Dwayne, was very respectful. He wasn't downgrading. He goes, I got trained by Matt Bourne. This is your piece of shit, blah, 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 going on and on and on. And he goes, I liked Matt Bourne. Matt Bourne was a great guy. Played Doink, yeah, great kid, great character, etc. That was that. The guy walked away. Later on, I think closer to 4 o'clock when the convention ended, somebody came over to me and I'm getting all these text messages of a Twitter post by Bull James showing that there's a fake Doink at MZ Promotions table. And it's kind of like a smack in the face, I would say, because, hey, Bull doesn't know me. He doesn't know who MZ is.
Right.
And he didn't even say a word to this Doink. Okay, so he's just accusing him of being a fake Doink because other people are saying that.
Right. Based off his own observation.
Right. So at this point, I'm looking for Bull. Just to go up to him and tell him, you know, what the fuck's this post about? I wasn't an asshole to him. I said to him, I said, Bull, I don't know, you don't know me, etc. But you posted this about this Doink. He's at my table. You know, you're making me look bad. He goes, well, that's not a real Doink. I said, did you talk to him? He goes, no. I said, so how do you know? She goes, no, it's not Matt Bourne. I said, there was 15 other guys that played Doink. Oh, name them. I said, what the fuck? Then he calls over some other guy and he's like, oh, this guy never played Doink. I'm like, look, go over to him and confront him then. Don't go behind everybody's back and put up a fucking post saying that there's a fake Doink at WrestleCon when the guy has credentials. You know, you want to go up to him and say you're a fake Doink, okay? See what he says to you. He's not going to be an asshole. The guy's a respectful guy. No bullshit from him, you know. And then basically the long story short with me and Matt was just, Bull were. I'm not taking the post down. I said, alright, whatever. That's fucked up, but whatever. Not gonna, you know, what am I gonna do? Heidenreich found out about that. I went over to Bull and started yelling at Bull. So I don't know if Bull thinks that I sent Heidenreich over there, which was obviously not the truth, because me and Heidenreich weren't on speaking terms pretty much
Yeah.
at all the whole weekend. So I don't know if that's what he thinks, but whatever. Nothing came about that, and the whole Doink thing ended that day. So, again, if everybody came, his name is Dwayne Henderson. You guys can look him up. He does have credentials. He has showed me different things. I've looked him up myself and asked a couple guys that I know, and people have vouched for him. So he, in my eyes, was a Doink in the WWE, or after you want to call it. So he wasn't a fake. But I mean, as you guys can tell, you can see anybody could start shit, and instantly it blows up to be something bigger than it would be.
And they do. They like to start shit for some announced reason. Nobody can just sit at their table, mind their business, make their own money. They got to shoot the shit on everybody else. I was, not that I was catching flack, but people were, I want to use this correct term, I think a little pissed off that I brought in Bischoff, because Bischoff doesn't do these things. Mm-hmm. And I guess he's told no to many, many people, and automatically people assume that I must have overpaid this guy a ridiculous amount of money to come in, for him to come in. Mm. Furthest from the truth, because you know me. I have a budget. I follow my budget very tightly. I try to get as many people in under that budget. If I can get one person under that budget, it's one person. If I can get four, I get four. Whatever it is, that's my budget.
Right.
Especially that we drove in, so we had to make sure we left with money to get home.
Right, of course.
So why should people care? I heard it when somebody brought in at that time. They brought in Rick Martel, and I know they paid him a buttload of money.
Did he even show up?
No.
He didn't?
No, I didn't see him at all.
I didn't see him either. I saw Mouthy. So I didn't see Martel.
So somebody was supposedly paid him a buttload of money, and he, I think that was, originally, I think it wasn't that Hochberg was supposed to be bringing him in? And then he got...
I think it was somebody else. I don't want to mention his name, because if people saying that you overpaid him, I don't know the situation.
Well, I didn't see him, so...
I'm friends with that guy, so...
I'm hoping that you got whoever shelled out money, which I'm sure they had to put a deposit down. I hope they got their money back. All right, let's take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna do Women of Warriors. We're gonna break down the bracket and get down to the winner and the new champion. So we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Hey everybody, this is Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, and you are listening to Damage 365 Radio. And remember, everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore in the world-famous Englishtown Flea Market. Blue Building, booths 46 through 48. Check them out for all your wrestling memorabilia needs. They have figures, lucha masks, t-shirts, retro collectibles, DVDs, cards, and so much more. You can also pick up tickets to local indie wrestling promotions. That's right, you heard it here on the Damage 365 Radio Network. The Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore in the world-famous Englishtown Flea Market, Blue Building, booths 46, 47, and 48. Check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/Funkenstein Inc. for more information.
This is Eddie Edwards, one half of the Wolves, and you are listening to Damage 365 Radio, where the hunt is on.
Do you laugh so hard to other podcasts you're a danger on the road?
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
Do you drive your friends crazy going on and on about said podcast?
You're an idiot.
Do you have trouble falling asleep at night?
For 6 months, I couldn't sleep.
If you've answered yes to one or all three of these questions, have no fear.
Here, at After the Credits, we have patented a formula of quasi-cogent opinion seasoned with shameless in-bickering to provide you with an experience that is both AAA safe and moderately amusing.
So join the dueling duo of Robert Kajowski and Norton every week for the latest in trailer and movie reviews, as well as the occasional TV talk. Because at After the Credits on Damage 365 Radio, we believe in 4 things.
Water's wet, the sky's blue, women have secrets.
And that listening to our show will guarantee that your insurance premiums will plummet.
Neither Robert nor Norton can legally ensure a smooth experience on the road. Some drivers are chess monsters. Additionally, neither After the Credits nor Damage 365 Radio can legally guarantee any insurance premiums will go down. After the Credits, however, can be heard on the iHeartRadio app available through Google Play and iTunes.
This is Lanny Poffo, formerly the genius full of glory and renown. You are listening to Damage 365 Radio.
Esposito's Pizza and Pasta. Check us out on one of our fine locations, 930 Route 34 in Matawan, New Jersey, or 233 East Main Street in Manasquan, New Jersey. From pizza and salads to pasta and buffalo wings, we have something to suit every member of your family. Whether you're seeking to take out, delivery, or just want to dine in, let us do the dishes. We would be more than happy to take care of your next meal. Our courteous and friendly restaurant staff is here to meet and exceed all your expectations. We promise an enjoyable experience each and every time we serve you. Try our award-winning sesame seed crust pizza, the recent winner of first place in the Las Vegas Pizza Open in the Artisans Division. Visit us online at sesameseedpizza.com for store hours, menus, and phone numbers, or just stop by one of our 2 great locations. You'll be glad you did. Esposito's Pizza and Pasta, so close to eating at Mom's, but without all the yelling. This is former WWE superstar Damian Sandow, now known as Aaron Stevens, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Keep it tuned. You're welcome.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Attention everyone, this is Allie, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Frankenstein Wrestling Superstore, Englishtown Flea Market, Blue Building, booths 46 through 48. Also, Esposito's Pizza and Pasta of Matawan and Manasquan, New Jersey. Visit sesameseedpizza.com for more information. And, of course, one of our shows here on the network, After the Credits. You can check them out weekly for their movie reviews, trailer reviews, and also TV talk. That is After the Credits on the Damage 365 Radio Network. We're back with Dave Mooch from MZ Promotions. We talked a little we talked a lot of WrestleCon, the Heidenreich saga, the fake doink dilemma. You had a very, very mentally packed weekend, I would have to say.
Yeah, it was fun though.
And you didn't even start your voyage home yet. So, so from what I understand, out of all frustrations and everything all said and done, you guys all decided you're gonna push up your flights and get out of Dodge quick.
Yeah, we changed our flights to come home Sunday morning. I mean, we figured our normal flight was at 9:30 at night. Shamrock had to get to the airport by 5 a.m. Dink had to be at the airport by his flight left at 8:30 in the morning. So